my god, stop the music.
I like that. So let's go through some deal breakers. I hate fucking astrology, man. Jesus Christ, bro. There's no way.
I hate it to an extent. It's like there's people that want to educate you about it, and then there's people that want to force you into this little ass box of what your sign says that you are. And I just refuse to be put in that box because of the time I was born. I don't think that's fair.
My whole thing is like, dude, like when I just met you, like I met you in 5 minutes and you asked me what my birthday is. I already started deleting your number.
You're done.
I'm deleting your number as we're speaking right now.
And I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. You asked me what my birthday is. My first initial sign, like I get a little nauseous in my stomach, like, well, I can't believe you asked me that. Like you suck for that. But if you ask me about and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I just want to know what your sign is. I just thought it was cool to know. Da, 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 da. I'm like, all right, cool. But if you're like, oh, you're a Cancer.
Oh my God.
I don't think I've ever got along with those before. I'm just be like,
my thing is this.
That's the one for me.
That's some fucking confirmation ass bias. Don't have no big ass reaction when I tell you my damn birthday. If I say February and you go, like, bro.
Oh my God, please tell me you're not a, like, come on, bro. Like,
really.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? But like, and then I see what you're saying. There are people who do want to educate you about it.
Yeah, just want to talk.
I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem when you start telling me this is who you are.
Yeah.
Then it's like, you don't know me.
I don't like that at all. Like,
you don't know me. And if that shit was true, like you said it was, then you'd be able to predict the future. But I don't think you can. I just don't think
girls be dating off of the signs that this astrology says is compatible with them, and then wonder why they can't find a healthy relationship. I just can't believe that that's what you're basing your whole You're basing your whole life and your happiness based off of what someone else said. The signs, the people that you can date are in that month. Those are the only people you can date. They're in that month. Go find them. Good luck. Like,
you know what the new rule for astrology should be? If you can't find the Big Dipper in the sky, you're not allowed to talk about it. Like that ass, if you can't start pointing them motherfucking stars out in the sky, bro, you are not allowed to talk about that bullshit no more. If you can't find Taurus and tell attitude longitudinal on where it would be like in relation to Earth, you're done. You're just done.
It's crazy though, because I saw a podcast one time and there was a dude like really like interviewing somebody like takes that serious in her dating life, and she was like, no, it's like scientifically proven. And I was like,
no. Wait, what? Wait, what?
The dude was like, when y'all like follow all this astrology and like the compatibility-ness and stuff like that, like, do you like, is it like proven fact, or are y'all just like, is it skeptical? And she was like, not scientifically proven by the stars and the way the moon aligns.
So look, you know how I know it's not scientifically proven? My doctor asks me for my birthday and he doesn't even budge. Nigga says, Kevin, your birthday? I say February 29, 2000. He says, he just writes it down. He says, okay. You see what I'm saying? I've never heard a doctor say, when's your birthday? Oh, Cancer. Like, you feel me? Like, that's crazy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that is
scientifically proven, bro.
All right, what's the deal breaker for you, Shorty?
Yeah, Pat.
A deal breaker for me, I mean, the obvious one is bad hygiene. That's
what
the nigga said the obvious one.
A tragic deal breaker.
Yeah.
I'd say somebody that, I mean, I just think like the smallest ounce of like being passionate or having a drive is mandatory. I'm not saying you got to be Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, but like you can't just expect me to go out and work, and you know, because I wouldn't want to do that to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I mean, bro, I'm cool with having a wife that makes more money than me, because you know I'm confident that one day I'm gonna be making a lot of money. So if my wife's making more money than me, like that's, you know, like A$AP Rocky. You think he's mad that he's with Rihanna and Rihanna is a billionaire and he's worth 10 mil? What? But people say that A$AP Rocky doesn't have a drive, that he doesn't work hard.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I mean? Like I just feel like someone that's passionate about something and, you know, loves something as much as I love something. I feel like that's
That's a great answer. I love that. I love that. Because there's a lot of like people like you meet them and they try to become you in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you ask them about their lives and it's a bunch of I don't knows, which is fine at this age. You don't need to know everything. But it's like there should be something that gets you up in the motherfucking morning in a way.
Something. But no, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna put that one in second. But indecisiveness is actually number one.
Patrick, so you don't like women. Indecisiveness.
I could do small things. I could do dinner. I could do what you want to eat.
Okay.
But when it comes to like
indecisive with like their heart and stuff like that.
Yeah, indecisive with their heart. And when people dance around topics, I hate when someone starts somewhere in a sentence and they end where they started. They'll be like, I don't know. I just feel like this thing that we've done is just kind of, I don't know. I really just don't know how to explain it. If someone ends a sentence like that, we're done. It's over. I can't.
Patrick's nipping in the butt.
Or when they're like, I don't know. It's kind of hard. How do you feel about it?
He has problems with people with communication issues.
Yeah,
people not being able to communicate.
But I know exactly what you're talking about, Patrick, because what you're talking about is people who like they lean on others for their confidence about a situation. You feel me? And that's cool when it's going out to eat. It's cool when it's what movies should we watch. But when you're doing it and it's our relationship that we've spent time and money on, and you're leaning on me for the confidence of it because you don't have none, that's a big problem, bro. Yeah, it's a big problem. So I definitely feel indecisive. I'm not gonna lie though, women are really taking the crown for indecisiveness, and I haven't been able to solve it quite yet. I feel like a part of it is though they don't want to take responsibility for bad choices. And like for me, I'm the king of
the L's to us.
Huh?
They be leaving the L's to us, like we pick
a
bad restaurant.
They want to leave it up in the air so when it fucks up, they can say, well, you chose to do. Yeah, that's why I'm the king of owning up to bad choices. Cause it's like, yo, at least I made one. The fuck?
Yeah.
Like I trust the guy who will take us in the wrong direction versus the guy that will have us stand there and wait.
Just be sitting there and just be like, I don't know where to go.
Yeah, that's the worst person to be with. And so like, I feel like a lot of women just need to be, and let me not say women, because there's indecisive men too, bro.
For sure.
A lot of people, if you're an indecisive person, dude, you just need to take ownership of good and bad mistakes because it'll actually increase your confidence over time.
That's the thing, bro. Like, there's no. Oh no, you go ahead, KJ.
No, we're still on the topic. I was gonna say to feed off of that. I feel like not being able to admit when you're wrong is like a big deal breaker for me. Like I can't, because I feel like if I do something wrong, I gotta like. It's just me and you in the situation, so like nobody else can admit to being wrong except the person that was wrong. So like, why are we even arguing? We could just be like, yeah, it was my fault. And I'm not saying that to be like, I'm perfect, like I don't make mistakes and stuff, but like, no, like we should just, I would need to be in a situation where I don't have to convince you why the shit you did was wrong. You should just know, and you should just be able to apologize for it. That should just be it.
You know what? You know what goes really well with that, KJ? That I realized I hate asterisks. I hate asterisks on things. So what people do now, they will admit they're wrong, but
I will. Crucial.
What is the but? What's the but?
No. Don't admit you're wrong if there's a but.
Like at all.
Don't even admit you're wrong. Just keep arguing your side.
That's like, bro, that's the worst. It's like, that's the worst. It's like you're trying to like apologize, but it's like, but this is why. Like you're still justifying the wrong. You can't justify the wrong and apologize. That's literally like you're not understanding that you're wrong, really, because you're still saying, but this is why this and that happened. Like,
or I apologize for how that made you feel. I don't like that one either, because here's my thing. I'm never going to apologize for how I make you feel. How you feel is how you feel, and how you want to interpret things is how you want to interpret things. And like, I know a lot of women here that they'll be like, Kevin, that's such a harsh perspective to have like towards your partner, but who am I to start dictating how you feel?
Literally.
I'm not going to apologize for how you feel. However, if the action is wrong, I will apologize for that. If the action is right, and I believe in my heart is right, I'm not apologizing for it. And then from there, we can move on from there.
Yeah.
That part that you just said, that I'm like, sorry for how I made you feel, it's basically saying like, what was I literally just had it on the tip of my tongue.
It's basically saying
It's basically saying I didn't mean to make you feel like that. But everything I said, I mean, it's 100% true.
Man.
And I meant every part of it. I didn't want to make you cry, but that's how I felt. And also another thing I was gonna bring up, the thing that's almost as close as the butt that really bugs me are those fake I'm sorry's, the ones that are just like they just come in the room talking about something, start laying up when you like, hey, or like you trying to go out to like y'all don't talk for like 2 days straight. Yeah. He's like, you trying to go out to blah blah blah, like your favorite restaurant. Like, bro,
like, no, say you're sorry. Are we not? No, apologize. I'm not going nowhere to eat with you, and even if you are paying, I'm not going. Apologize.
I don't like it because it's called that's compensation.
Yeah, it's controlling. It's really manipulative because you know that if you go in there and like try and soften the mood, that you don't ever have to apologize. You can just
you can just start sucking dick and everything is cool now.
Oh yeah, bro. That's also another thing. But also one like
out of all of your problems,
crazy.
Like, and I tailor my apologies to people. You know, I can understand some people it being genuinely hard for them to apologize. So if they genuinely just say, "I'm sorry," and I realized like that's like that made them cringe really hard inside, and they had to muster up everything inside of them to say, "I'm sorry," I would just be like, it's okay, man. Don't even worry about it. But like, you know, if I know you're capable of saying sorry, I don't want to. I want to hear the whole thing. I'm gonna need you to stand in front of me. I'm gonna cross my arms, stand up, and listen to you apologize to me for 5 minutes.
Right.
Okay.
If it's something crazy.
There's also, I think, another thing then coming off of apologies, there's the person giving, but also I think there's a right way to receive apologies too.
For sure, bro.
Like I'm the type, I will be very humble with you if you apologize to me for something. For sure. Like as soon as you apologize, bro, it's cool. And I swear to God, I'll act like that should never happen. You feel me? Maybe I might joke about it actually.
Definitely joke about it.
Yeah, you're gonna joke about it because that's how I cope with my pain over the
yeah, for sure. You gotta
yeah, but then after you apologize though, we're definitely cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're all friends, we've been around each other, we all know this. Like, if any of us apologize to each other, we're probably definitely cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like there are some people who they can't accept it. Like they don't know how to accept an apology. Like you apologize.
Like those type of people will be like, I want the apology. Like that's all you have to do is apologize. And then you actually do apologize. It's like, that's still not enough. Like it's never going to be.
Yeah. And they keep hanging it over your head. Like they be like, no, they just be like, it's fine. Then next week. Yeah. But you know, after what you did the other, whoa. I thought we
And then you know what they try to be like, well, I'm not just going to get over it that fast. Like it's going to take some time. That's one of the lines I hate. I don't want to hear that unless there's been a death. That's honestly it, bro. That's the only stipulation. As long as there's been a death, that's the only thing I want you to say. I just haven't got over it yet. Like in a relationship.